a tough one. We knew it would be. We played Walthamstow away early in the season. They have a strong outfit, physically very, very able. We've got some really good attacking players. So we knew what they were about, and I think we got it right. We set up well. We cut off lines into the dangerous players. We got bodies in and around their threats. Big Brian Moses up top, and we knew it was about riding our luck at times. But we know on the counter or in possession of football going forward, we've got players to hurt. And in the end, we've scored a good goal to win the game, and I believe we deserve to go through. And yes, another good run.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. How's pre-season now that it's finished? How do you think that went this year?
Pre-season's always a slog, I'll be honest with you. It's tough from our side, you know, it's a lot of planning and work and people away where you have to work around that goes into that. But from a football standpoint, I think we got out there what we wanted to. We had a game-heavy pre-season where we rotated the minutes. There were some excellent performances, but as you know, pre-season doesn't really mean anything. We got the fitness we needed to and got the group together and worked on the basics which we wanted to implement into the season, which, as you can see, results-wise, currently is working with 6 wins out of 6.
Yeah, can't fault the results. That group of lads in, 4 new players. Club got them in quite early, so how does that work from yours, Cocker's and Gav's sort of perspective?
Yeah.
Identifying players and bringing them to the club.
Yeah, towards the end of last season, you know, we were secure and we weren't going to be in and around the playoffs at the end, so it gave us time to kind of reflect and think about where we were and what was going to improve us. And every single season, you know, there is a transition at clubs, and we had to make some really tough decisions in the summer. You know, the likes of Parks, Yazik, good lads, good footballers, but actually we need to start working and we need to start looking a little bit more into the future and having a longer plan than the 1-year plan that we were currently working with previously, you know, staying up and retaining our status at step 4. So we had to implement that, and we targeted a group of players, and we wanted to get our work done nice and early like we did, and we brought in players who are good footballers, and you know, we wanted to keep the organisation, the kind of the robust defensive qualities that we've had. We wanted to add a little bit more quality, and you look at the likes of Olly, Zach, you know, Joe Marsden, I know he's injured at the moment, but it brings that little bit of quality on the ball and going forward, which hopefully over the course of the season, which will mean we pick up more points. And that was our work done. And you know, alongside that, losing the likes of Ish to Leiston and Luke Johnston, who's ended up a step 3 with Royston, you know, we had to replace, because the point of being here is we keep trying to improve and making progress, and hopefully that's what we're doing.
The supporters are reformed supporters club, and they're in very good voice at the moment, as you can hear in the background. How much does it mean for them to be there home and away, following the boys, cheering them on?
I know we always say, and it's very cliche, but it means so much, and we need to keep improving our support for the club, and I think that will happen as the journey continues. But the loyal fans home and away do give us that a little bit extra, particularly when you have to listen to this now. You know, it's a fantastic FA Cup win. We're 20 minutes after the game and they're still singing. But it gives us as a management team that extra boost, that extra confidence in the players on the pitch. It enables them to run that little bit further. And I look at Dom Docherty's performance second half. For me, that's one of the best performances I've seen from a Gorton player in a half of football. Not because, and I said it to him, not because he was brilliant on the football, not because he sprayed 60-yard pass across the field, but he made us do everything that we're about in terms of energy, commitment, being really aggressive on the front foot, and actually resulted in where our goal came from in the end, where he won the ball and put Hicksy in with a great ball into Ryan.
Well, one of the things that the supporters club's done, and that we've just presented our first ever new Player of the Month award, which is voted on by the supporters. Kieran Higgs won.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a worthy choice? I mean, to be fair, there was honourable mentions for Cam and Travis as well.
Definitely. But no, I think it's a fair choice with Higgsy. Higgsy was in and out last season, you know, and a lot of times when we sat down as a management group, we kept saying Higgsy's got something, he can be good for us, hence why we were very keen for him to stay around in the summer. And I think he's shown it. He's got away in the summer and he's lost some weight, not fat from his body, but he's lost a lot of muscle. He's a lot lighter, and you can see his movement in behind is excellent, and when he faces you up 1v1, he's causing defenders a lot of problems, and it means we can get bodies in and around him. Yeah, so I think he's very deserving of the Month award this
And
time.
Finally, where do you think Cockers, yourself and this group of lads can, what do you think they can achieve this year?
Good question. Again, very cliche. cliche, but at the moment we are taking it game at a time, and we had this conversation a minute ago off air. And every game in this league is tough. Tougher. I think I've been involved in this step 4 for, I don't know, it must be 7 or 8 years, and it's the toughest it's ever been. I don't think you'll have the top end when we used to have the hashtags and teams like that, but we definitely won't have the bottom end. You'll see from results, everyone will beat everyone every week. It's about sustaining and putting a run together and being as consistent as we possibly can. And losses will come naturally, but it's about how we react to that and how we deal with that and how we respond the following game, which will mean, or it'll determine where we are coming into the season. Aspirations, I'll be honest, every season we're here is to make progress and being around the playoffs. If we can get there, it's been a fantastic season for everyone involved.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Olly.
No problem.
All the best for the season. Thank you. Cheers.